Hey, g'day Facebook, hope you're doing well. I'm responding to a comment from Bruce Swigert, who made a very good point, and I'd like to have a conversation with Bruce and other people and communicate my situation. Nothing too serious, but it's a good point. Now, I posted some pictures of some Kaido races, a 1-2 punch, actually, but on the particular post that he is commenting on, it was my buddy's car, and as I say in the post, this man has supported WasabiCars, like always been commenting and liking my stuff, and I see him at car shows, and he's just a kind person. He's done well by me, and I showed appreciation by actually showing his cars, right? So that's simple. But as mentioned, Bruce does say, I thought that you were a supporter of rusty cars and not heavily modded, heavy mods. You know, which is a fair point, because WasabiCars is about mostly unmodified cars, rusty cars, cars sitting in paddocks, that sort of thing. But really what the issue is a couple of things. I'll try to get through it quick. One is I've been living in Japan for 20 years, following cars for 8-9 years. And of course, before I came to Japan, I was massively into cars. So there's that, of course. But I just sort of forgot about it in between. So going to car shows and seeing modified cars is it's happening to me. I'm experiencing it. It's in my daily intake into my head, you know what I mean? So it's obviously going to affect what I produce on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, etc. Another thing to factor in is I'm a single person producing content for multiple platforms, and it's actually impossible for me, and I've got a full-time job and a family, blah blah, but I'm saying, how can anyone post a high frequency of content that's always fresh? You know what I mean? Like, there are limited resources, not just of my time, but of actual cars in the world. You know what I mean? So it's massively unreasonable for me to and non-practical for me to show only a high focused, which I'd love to do, but I just can't do that. It's not possible. There's more. As an artist, and I sort of am, like, WasabiCars is my artistic expression. And unfortunately for people who own cars, unfortunately for the audience, it all comes down to what I feel inspired about, how I feel. So when I look through my archives, there's easily hundreds of cars I have not showed. And there are cars actually that I'm sort of holding back, because when I do a video, I can post it. So I gotta wait. And so I can't pick them, and then I just pick what I like and what I feel at the time. So as I said, that dude, Goto-san, he's always supported WasabiCars. And I just thought, you know what, I've never really posted his car, so I just did. So, you know, it's a whole bunch of factors, you know what I mean? And but to talk about your point, am I a supporter of... Yeah, of course I am, but it's just not possible for a single human being, you know, to post fresh content. I just can't do that. I want to post more content, you know, and you could say, we'll just post less. But see, I'm at the mercy of social media algorithms. There are just way too many factors. It's not so simple. But I appreciate your comment. Hope that shed some light on it, man. Love your work. Thank you very much, everyone. Take it easy.